What's up guys, Jake here with JakesGotHerps, not to be confused with herpes. Herpes is nasty. In this video I figured I would share with you Eleanor, my Argentine black and white Tegu, eating some night crawlers. Now night crawlers are just really big earthworms for those of you who don't know. And I originally got these worms for my axolotl because my axolotl is getting a little bit thin, so I figured I would feed him something a little bit heavier, something that might help him put a little more weight on. But I have a lot of these worms, more than my axolotl can definitely eat, so I figured I would show Eleanor eating some because she really enjoys them, and I figured it would be a good thing to feed her, just to mix up her diet a little bit. I know a lot of Savannah monitor owners feed a lot of earthworms to their monitors, so I figured why not give it a try, and she definitely seems to really like these, so let's see if we can get her to eat another one. And as you can see, she jumps for them too. She's getting a good workout eating these worms. And I got these night crawlers at a bait shop. Now you can get waxworms and things like that at a bait shop to feed your animals, but what I like to do is I like to rinse them off first so they don't have any of that dirt on them, because I have no idea if the dirt had like pesticides in it, but usually it's okay to use. If you really don't know if it's good or not, then just ask the people at the bait shop if they use pesticides, and they will probably just tell you. Let's give her another one. I kind of like feeding these to her. It's a nice variation, and these worms actually have a lot of protein in them. If you didn't realize that, insects in general have a lot of protein. Now the reason they're not a good staple diet is because they don't have any calcium in them. And I could probably dust these guys with calcium, but figured I'm just feeding them as a treat, making her jump for them a little bit. Jesus, you lost it. Wow, she just ripped it in half with that. Wow. Getting some pent out rage, I see. You gonna eat it, or are you just gonna play with it? Wow. She's just killing these things. She's taking it over there. I never thought a Tegu eating worms would be all that exciting, but it's actually pretty cool. Are you gonna eat it, or are you just gonna play with it? What? Don't look at me. Jesus. And as you can see, Eleanor's getting a lot more body weight on her as well. Over the winter, she obviously got a little bit thinner by just brumating, but she didn't lose too much weight. That's usually a good sign, you know, when they're brumating, and you don't have to be worried if they don't lose any weight or anything. But what are you doing? You're crazy. But yeah, she's definitely getting a lot more size to her. She's been eating a lot of scrambled eggs and rodents and things like that, and so I figured this would be a good addition to her diet. I know I'm just kind of rambling on here, but you guys said you enjoyed my commentary in my feeding videos, so I figured I would try and talk over this as she eats. I'll feed her one more for you guys. Why not? After she is done mauling this one. Yummy. Let's see if we can get a good jump out of her this time. It's good exercise for her also to get up and move, you know, be actively engaged in eating. You know, sometimes captive bred reptiles can get kind of fat because they get overfed, but she's still killing that one. Good girl. You're vicious.